Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, August 13th. It's about 9:30 in the morning. We just finished up breakfast, just had cereal, nothing too exciting. And I have to take care of all of the plants this morning. That is my goal because I have a bunch of plants from my bedroom that I need to repot. They're just outgrowing the vases that they're in, or the planters, I should say, that they're in. So I've been putting that off. I actually went to Home Depot over a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and I got all the potting soil and the new pots, but I never had time to tackle that project because of the party that we were preparing for. So I want to do that, and then I just have to water everything. Now that we have plants in our backyard, as well as all of the flowers hanging on our front porch, I have to spend a lot of time watering. I try to do it at least every other day. We are supposed to get rain today, but I'm not certain of it, so I just want to get the watering done this morning. And what else is on the agenda today? I'm catching up on all of Emily's laundry and getting all of her clothes together for college. Again, like I said last night, we really are not sure what's going to happen with that. And there's something I wanted to talk about this morning with you guys because I know that everyone has their opinion of what is the right thing to do with COVID going on right now, whether we should send our kids to school or not, whether we should have social gatherings, whether we should vacation. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit because we are in different situations depending upon where we live. And I think that some people don't understand that maybe where they live is a lot more dangerous than where I live. So what I want to talk about is the town that we live in has about 10,000 people, and there has only been a total of maybe 130, 135 COVID cases since the beginning of March. And currently we're looking at maybe one person a week, if that, out of those 10,000 people that are having any level at all of COVID. Some people have it very mild, some people have it more serious, and I'm not saying it's not serious because I know it is. And I know people who have had people pass away from it. And I have a coworker who passed away from it. So believe me, I understand the seriousness of what is going on. But I would just like for other people to understand that my neighborhood, my town, my surrounding area does not really have any COVID cases. Very, very rarely, maybe one a week. And again, that's out of 10,000 people. So when I choose to have other neighbors who live in this same town over my house to celebrate a graduation party, or if I decide to have friends over for dinner, or if I go to a friend's house for a drink, we are in this neighborhood, which currently is very, very safe. And with that being said, the school where my children go to is also in this neighborhood that has very, very minimal COVID cases. And between wearing masks, social distancing, the teachers wearing a mask, and the classrooms are less than half the capacity that they normally are, which means there's probably going to be less than 10 children in each class, I am fairly certain that they are going to be safe going off to school in this town that has practically no COVID cases. So that being said, I just want you to see the big picture and where I'm coming from in my personal situation and why I have made the decisions that I have made for my family. Vacationing was a whole nother ball game, and you guys already know my experience with that. If we choose to travel anymore this year, we are not going to do it the way that we did. I think we definitely learned our lesson with that, and I think there are safer ways to travel if you felt the need to do so. There are definitely ways that you can travel and do things with zero contact. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I know a lot of people have strong opinions about sending the kids to school, about socializing with other people, and I just thought that I should address it and let you guys know that I am doing everything that I possibly can to not only keep my family safe, but to keep them happy and to allow them to have some type of normalcy in their lives. Hi, we're both matching with stripes today. Well, Madison, since we're talking about the whole back to school situation, Madison has decided that she would prefer to homeschool. And I was totally on board with that, right? Yeah. I was kind of hoping that that is what you would like to do.
She was begging me.
So anyway, do you want to tell them a little bit about your friend and one of the big reasons why you would like to be as safe as possible?
So my one friend, she lives like right across the street and we hang out like basically every day. And she said that people that go back to school, she's not going to be able to hang out with because she has like immune problems and stuff. And yeah,
so she has some medical problems where her immunity is very low. She has a compromised immune system, and she's not going to be allowed to hang out with any kids who are going to school because her parents need to be extraordinarily safe about it. Yeah. And since Madison is basically her best friend and the one person who she's hung out with the most through quarantine, we want to make sure that they can still have a relationship together. And Madison can still get a good education here at home, at least until we see how things go. Maybe after the holidays things will get better, we just don't know. But Madison really does want to get back to school in time for 4th grade graduation, because it's kind of a big deal in our school system, right? It's fun, 4th grade. What are you? All right, so I am going to get some of my chores done and start this day. So here are my bedroom plants that I wanted to repot. Actually, I replaced this one, so I no longer need to repot it until it grows a little bit bigger. I had one in here that died and I was gonna try to bring it back to life, but there was no hope in it. So I just ended up getting a new one. This one is just getting way too big for this vase that it's in. So I'm gonna repot that, and then this one as well, like you can see, it's in this little teeny tiny thing, but it's growing really tall. So let's see if we can help those guys out. I just repotted those two and now I'm feeling enthusiastic. So I think I'm gonna put this in a larger planter and this one as well and see how they come out, because this definitely is pretty big and I think it will get even bigger if I put it in a planter that's a little bit larger. So far so good. I did these 3. I'm gonna ask Madison to water them for me, and I have one more to do. This one is definitely overly watered. I need to get it out of this container. What's so funny?
You're recording yourself putting dirt in the plant.
I am. It's an exciting moment for me. It's my first time repotting plants. Are you liking the turf for your gymnastics? Can you water the plants for me, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Everything was successful except this guy. This broke as I was repotting it. So I don't know if it's gonna die now, probably. It's still in there though, but this just completely snapped. This one still seems strong though. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sad about it.
Do you like water all of them?
Yes, please. I put the plants back in my room. I like to have this vase over here. I don't really like the way this looks. I mean, the plant is beautiful, but I need to maybe get a new one of these, and I would like to have it in something porcelain instead of plastic because it's in the bedroom. But I don't know, maybe I'll find something at the Salvation Army or something someday, but for now it'll do, and hopefully they take to their new pots. This one is especially pretty because it has these little pink flowers that are starting to bloom. Isn't it weird when face masks become part of your laundry routine? Just so odd that this is the way our world is right now. This is everything that I washed from last week. It's now after 11 o'clock. I'm glad I took care of all the plants this morning. That was the main thing on my agenda because I've just been putting that off and putting it off, and I would hate to see them die because I try to keep them as long as I possibly can. And now I am catching up on some of Emily's laundry. I want her to have everything ready for college. I just told her to give me all of her towels and sheets so I can wash that as well. And we're getting there, slowly but surely. We are only a few days away. What's today? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday she's leaving. So we have the weekend. and she will be off. So just trying to make sure that we have covered everything. This is all new to me. This is my first kid going to college, so I'm really not sure what I'm missing out on doing. And also I was on the phone this morning for a while with Madison's school trying to see what I need to do to prepare now for homeschooling her, for doing virtual learning at home. And then my son Patrick, as of right now, is still taking his in-person high school classes, and I need more information on that. So just kind of trying to make sure that I have all my ducks in a row for back to school. Madison is excited for homeschooling, so she started setting up her stuff this morning and she wants to show you guys.
Hello vlogs. So first I have a book. It doesn't have to be a book that I've never read before. Just a book.
And that's your favorite book, right?
Yes, my favorite book of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Next is a notebook.
That's a very pretty notebook, and it matches your crate that you have everything in.
Yes.
Nice.
Then
nice
I have
color coordinating.
a little calendar to like write stuff in from like
That's good.
the month and stuff.
Okay.
Then I have a little binder thing to put my paperwork and stuff that I print out in.
Good idea.
Then on the next side, I have another notebook.
Nice.
My Chromebook.
Very good.
Then over here I have a glue bottle. Then on this side I have some pencils. Then I'm probably gonna get a pair of scissors, a ruler, and some glue sticks.
It looks like you're all set with your little 31 bag there. We're still renovating Madison's room, by the way, so it's a little bit of a mess still. But we're getting there, slowly but surely.
Yes.
For lunch today, I'm having my go-to lunch, peanut butter and jelly, and I'm just having water in my Haunted Mansion cup. That reminds me so much of Disney. I miss Disney so much. I cannot wait to go back. While I'm taking my lunch break, I'm going to go ahead and upload and edit everything that I've recorded so far today so that maybe it'll lighten my load a little bit for tonight, because I've had some pretty late nights this month and my anxiety level has been really high the past couple of days. I'm finding myself waking up in the middle of the night and feeling very anxious and not being able to fall back to sleep and almost going into a full-blown anxiety attack. So far, it has not yet happened, but I'm always scared it's going to, because I dealt with that for such a long time, and it's something I never want to spiral back into, and I'm always worried about it when I start to feel anxious like this. But I think it might just be because of everything going on with the schools and trying to figure out what the kids are going to be doing, and Emily off to college, and it's just a lot, and I don't think I'm giving myself enough downtime. Ever since we got back from vacation, it's kind of been go, go, go. So hopefully I can start to find some time to just relax, read. I've been trying to get up earlier so I could read and have coffee in the morning before diving right into things. But it's still been pretty busy, and I just think I'll feel a lot better once things settle with school. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I just got off the phone with my mom. There is a new store that opened up in our town that sells, I think she said, like essential oils and candles and bath things. But anyway, she's really been wanting to check it out, so she asked me to go with her. So I'm gonna go take a ride with her and we're gonna check out the store. I think Madison's going to come along, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'll try to put a clip after this maybe of what the store looks like, because it actually sounds like it's gonna be really cute. So we just got back a little while ago. It was nice to take a little break. We walked around. It was a really cute little shop. And then we came back here, had some tea, ate some more of the pastries from the bakery. We have so many of those still. And now I am just continuing doing the laundry for the day. So it's been kind of a boring day. I feel like I don't have all that much to share, but some days are just not that exciting. So it is what it is, but I'm going to finish catching up on laundry. I've been washing Emily's sheets, and I just realized that this package is 2 fitted sheets and 2 pillowcases. Why do they not have the top sheet? Is that a thing for college kids? They just don't use a top sheet? I don't understand, but I mean, I guess that's just the way it is. Let me know in the comments if you have a college kid. I do not understand why it's just the fitted sheets. But anyway, I bought her 2 packages of sheets and they are both like that. But what I did think was really cool is it has top or bottom for the top or bottom portion. And it also has a label that says side so that you know it is the side of the bed where you're supposed to be putting it. I wish all sheets did that because I never get it right the first time. So I always think to myself, they should label it. There should be a mark or something so that you know which end is up. And here you go. So I thought that was a really, really great thing that they do for college kids. And I wish they would do it for grown adults too. So the bath shop that we went to makes all of their own products, homemade, all natural, organic, all the good stuff, right? I got this, it's like a body butter. It literally feels like whipped cream, but it's greasy, which is good because I needed it for my feet because I know it's TMI, but my feet are so dry this summer and they never ever get that bad. So I needed something really, really moisturizing, which this is. So I am trying that out. And then Madison has a little lip gloss, I think it's peppermint. And one of those, I don't know, they're like an exfoliating lip treatment that you put on your lips. It tastes like watermelon and you rub it on your lips to exfoliate. I actually might give that a try, especially in the winter months. My lips get really, really super dry. They gave us free sample of soap, and this is shaving soap. So I guess it lathers up and then you shave your legs with it. And I actually just ran out of shaving cream and I figured I would give something new a try. This is, again, all natural, no chemicals or anything like that. So if it works well enough, I will probably go back for more because it wasn't really all that expensive and I use shaving cream anyway. And I'm really hoping that this lotion works well for my feet. And that's what's going on. Right, Princess? What do you think? She's just been so curious about everything lately. It's funny because she's about 14 years old and she still behaves like a kitten. She's still very frisky. Right? Are you, Princess? Yeah? I just got back from Madison's dance class. It's after 6 o'clock at night and I need to figure out dinner. I was going to heat up some frozen leftovers that I had. I had made a chicken fried rice dinner a couple of weeks ago and I froze it, but it's kind of a lot of food and it's only me and Madison and Emily tonight because Patrick is out with some friends and Jim went to the lake house. So the girls don't want my chicken fried rice and I really don't need to defrost all that food just for the 3 of us. So I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do yet. I'm gonna go up to Emily's room and see what she's thinking and we need to figure out dinner. I'm in Emily's room and she's starting to put all of the things together that she's bringing to college and I'll show that to you guys once she has it all situated. But this is so cute. So she's saying goodbye to all of her friends this week and it's super sad. There's been a lot of tears because they're all going off to college. But her best friend made her a Build-A-Bear. They went to the mall together today and they made each other Build-A-Bears. Look at how cute. And she's gonna bring that to college with her. I just thought that was so sweet and it brings back so many memories of all the Build-A-Bears that we used to make together. You know, we just had the whole Build-A-Bear collection at one point in time. And it was actually right in this room because this room used to be their playroom a long time ago. And makes me a little bit emotional, but I thought that was really sweet that they did that. So I think we're just going to head out and get dinner somewhere, fast food or just something kind of quick and easy since it's just the 3 of us. And I'm just looking forward to spending some time with Emily tonight because she's spending a lot of time with her friends this week, just saying goodbye to everyone, like I said, who will be leaving and they're all going in different directions. And it makes me kind of sad because just seeing them say goodbye to each other and knowing it might be a very long time before they see each other again. It's an emotional time. So I am just going to hang out with Emily and Madison tonight. I'm going to upload and edit now so that I have the ability to do so. So I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Sorry that it wasn't really all that much fun and interesting, but maybe you have gotten some type of enjoyment out of it or entertainment or something. I hope that you took something from it today. I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Good night.